basically 12 of your fellow citizens, and then they'll decide what the outcome's going to be, and it just can't be any more fair than that.
Well, my belief is that the jurors should have a positive attitude towards jury duty, because there is no higher calling for the average citizens to do public service and to serve their community than being a juror.
We have a jury system here in the United States as the basic fundamental bedrock of our civil and criminal justice system.
So, you receive a summons for jury duty in your mailbox. You may be wrestling with some mixed feelings. On the one hand, you may know it's a civic responsibility to serve jury duty when called upon. On the other hand, this event may be interrupting your life and the schedules of people who are counting on you. We want to take a few minutes to help acquaint you with the juror process and tell you about things you'll want to know before you arrive for jury duty. You may wonder how you were selected for jury duty in the first place. Here's how it works in Gwinnett County. A computer program randomly selects potential jurors to ensure that we have adequate candidates for a fair and impartial jury. Juror candidates come from the county voter registration lists and from the State Department of Driver Services. We send out notices several weeks ahead so you can plan for it. The law provides for specific exemptions from jury service. Certain active duty military personnel, elderly citizens over the age of 70, persons who are mentally or physically disabled, and full-time caregivers of children under age 6 may be exempt from jury duty. Public health and safety workers may have their service deferred in specific circumstances. For everyone else, you can't get out of jury duty, but we may be able to reschedule you for a different day if you call us well in advance and if you have a valid conflict. Jury duty is not optional, so your presence is treated as a serious responsibility under the law. If you ignore a summons, you could be liable for significant contempt of court fines and other penalties. Here in Gwinnett, your obligation for jury duty is 1 day or 1 trial. Most trials will end within 1 week, but some trials may last longer than 1 week. The summons will tell you to check each night during your week of scheduled service to see if you are needed, beginning on Sunday night. You may be required to report any day during your week of service. To check to see if you are needed, you must either call 770-822-7170 for a recorded announcement, or check online at the website shown on the screen and listed on your summons. You will receive a jury questionnaire with your summons. You must fill out this questionnaire and return it in a timely manner. This is very important and helps us streamline the process of jury selection. The number of jurors needed is based on how many cases are ready for trial the next day. If you are needed, come to the Gwinnett Justice and Administration Center at 75 Langley Drive in Lawrenceville by the specified time. Free parking is available adjacent to the building. Do not bring your children with you to jury duty. If you need childcare, you must make those arrangements on your own. Gwinnett County does not provide childcare. When you enter the building on the first floor, you will immediately be required to go through security screening procedures similar to those required for boarding a commercial aircraft. Do not bring guns, knives, or weapons with you into the courthouse. These security procedures may seem invasive, but exist for the safety and protection of everyone at the facility. On busy court days, it may take a bit of extra time to get through security. The jury assembly room is on the 2nd floor. Take the elevator or the escalator up to the 2nd floor. Follow the signs to the jury assembly room. If you are confused about where to go, the security personnel or the front desk receptionist will be happy to assist you. Brian? The jury assembly room is where you'll be seated until you are needed in a courtroom. It is essential that you bring the yellow juror ID badge on your summons. You can also bring a laptop, cell phone, book, or work papers. There is public Wi-Fi available in the jury assembly room. There are no public computers available for your use. You will need to turn off all electronic devices before entering the courtroom so they won't create any distraction or violate court security procedures. You will get regular breaks and a lunch break. There's a cafeteria on the first floor for your convenience, and there are vending machines for snacks and beverages. You may not take food or beverages into the courtroom with you. Remember that your jury service requirement is 1 day or 1 trial. So we might ask that you serve on another jury panel that same day. You should come prepared to stay until approximately 5 p.m. When judges expect a lengthy trial, they may ask about your ability to serve. Employers must give you time off for jury duty. It's the law. Employers cannot penalize you for taking time off for jury duty, but employers are not required to pay you during the time you are off work for jury service. The county does pay you modestly for your service. If you have any questions about jury duty, or if you need to reschedule your service, please call Gwinnett Jury Administration. Jury service is an important undertaking and at the heart of our American justice system. The responsibility for life-changing decisions belongs to ordinary people, just like you and your fellow citizens. Thank you in advance for your service.